Have it on YouTube. Been a while since I've been on. Got the house built. I'll show you guys a video of that later on. Working on a G395 Xp Holz Forma Farmer Tech. Second one I've set up for some logger guys. Guys that cut firewood and that. They seem to be holding up, but there's a few things you've got to check out before you put these things in the wood. We'll go over those and I'll show you. One thing, nuts and bolts are always loose. No lubrication on bearings, nothing. So we'll go through that real quick and we'll get this baby fired up. Shouldn't take too long. Let me turn this camera. We'll get you started. Don't mind the music in the back. I like to check all these out before they go out into the field of battle. These guys are rough on them. I'm not gonna lie. They're rough on them. Pretty decent air filter. If you want to switch that to OEM, you can. These top ones are Phillips. Now the first one I had, it was about 2 months old and the coil went bad. So I put OEM coil on it. You know, no big deal there. Still running good. Set the coil up easy. I always use the old business card. Easiest way to do it. Oh, the clutch. Let's get the clutch off. Grease that up because it has absolutely no grease on it whatsoever. And man, they tighten these things up. Tell you what, I think it's like 80 pounds of torque. Pulling the clutch off, first thing I do is I just bring it up through here, close to top dead center, going down. Take the old rope, throw it in there. The plastic stoppers work good, but I've never had success with them. They just don't hold up. The rope is easy and it pulls right out. All right, let's get the impact. Be right back. Pull this clutch off. That's 19 millimeter. And you're gonna go clockwise to get it off. Keep that in mind. She'll come right off. Let me show you guys this. That one actually has a little bit of grease on it. The other two have absolutely none. That's surprising. So we'll go ahead and lube it up. Come with a 3/8/7. 3/8/7 tooth. Some guys run 404 chains. I never have. Most guys around here just want to keep it 3/8. A little cheaper. There we go. You can use any kind of wool. Grease, I mean. I use the old Bell Ray. And I'm not sponsored by Bell Ray, but I've always had it for motorcycles. This will fit right in that spline. Oh, let's put our sprocket on. Goes right on there. This dude here. Spin that around. Turn the old impact backwards. That's all it takes. There's the old rope trick. Works good. Okay, all of these. The nice thing, the top exhaust bolts are Teflon threaded. These 4 here, no Loctite whatsoever. So make sure you pull these off, put Loctite on them. You know, they will not have Loctite. And then those dudes there are I believe they're 4mm. Yep, 4mm. I use the old blue Loctite, Home Depot. A nice little mount on there. It's not gonna hurt to have a little extra. One thing I noticed the other day, checking the first one, you always got to check the cylinder bolts. Cylinder bolts, typically on the 372s, they're loose. The 395s have not been, which I'm happy with that. You can pull the side cover off if you want for the pull cord. I haven't seen any issues with the coils coming loose. Yeah, I'll tell you what's funny. If anyone knows what these two are here, I have no idea. But they're drilled all the way through the bottom. Let me know. Put that in the comments if you would. No idea what those two are. Never seen that. I don't think my big 395, my actual OEM Husqvarna 395, it has the same holes. Maybe it's for a mill. So, all right, we got the clutch greased up. Let's go here. Check the cylinder bolts. Check these out. The son of mine took a vacation day today. What in the world? Can't see the bolts here. Let me get my light, guys. It's right here. There it is. Here, fine. Nice and tight. Okay. That felt like about 14 pounds. What do you guys think? At least 14. Just kidding. Put that plug in there. I just go over these two and make sure they're good. All right. I just lay that wire up there. I always check the fuel lines too. The 372s are real bad. The Farmer Tech or Husqvarna 372s, the fuel lines for the impulse and the main will actually come off sometimes. These have the good shape cable. The 372 holes former, just buy an OEM one because it will not hold up. They're junk. Get this up through here. Watch your decomp. There we go. Throw that on. I'll torque mine by hand. This little dude goes like that. They actually do come with NGK spark plugs. I couldn't believe it. The last three. Surprised me. All right, let's put this on there. Make sure we're level down. Square that up. Now on the 372 holes forma, I didn't buy the kit, but I bought the whole saws and just went through them the same. They are terrible. The OEM fuel filter is horrible. Buy you a Husqvarna, put the fuel filter on there, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to be cleaning out a carb in about a month of heavy cutting, because that carb fuel filter is junk. So been there 3 times, and I bought the Husqvarna OEM ones. Fix the issue. Oh crap, I slid down there. We're good. No, actually we're not good. Nope, I gotta pull that off. My bad. I'm not perfect. We all have a little mistakes here and there. That's what old Bellhopper would say. I like watching those guys, Bellhopper, Buck and Billy Ray, and Tin Man. Really like Tin Man. Those guys really good. Those guys know their stuff. There we go. Now they'll sit on there, right? Now we're good. I'm not gonna check on the dog here in a minute. Let's get that around. Square that up again. You guys all ready for fall? It was a nice hot summer. A little short on water here in Cincinnati, Ohio, but we did good. All right, I gotta mix up fuel. Gotta mix up some fuel. Actually, hold on. I've got some. Be right back. I don't know what kind of fuel you guys use, but I use Sabre, Amsoil Sabre. I really like it. Let's Get this in there. There we go. Love this thing. There we go. Okay. What do you think? How many pulls? Choke it, give it a little prime. Let's pull that. Oh, there she is. Not bad. We'll let that sit until it completely cools off. We'll let it run another heat cycle on that. All right, there's Husky 1. And there's Husky 2. Two of them big dogs. Twins. Old twins. These guys are going to run 24-inch bars on these. They do have 36s already though. So 24, it's going to be no issue at all. 24, there should be chips flying forever until you hit the dirt. I missed one. Whoops, I missed one. Push that decomp in. Wiggle that around there. All good. Pull that clutch out. Check out that bearing. Oh. I will say, Holds Foreman Pharmatech, they do run these before they send them out, because that's the second one. They've run it and drained everything out of it. Actually looks like it's burning pretty good. Okay, get that clutch off. Let's see how this one is. Little dogs out there hanging out. Oh, let's see where we're at here. Almost on top. Yeah, the old rope trick works better than anything. I've tried a few of these. These things are junk. They flatten out. They just do not work. All right, let's get this one in. There we go. Get this off. Oh, I gotta put some Loctite on the side cover too. I haven't had any of these come off, but the 372s, break this on. The 372s, the screw comes out of here. So if you get a 395, 372, just make sure you Loctite all the screws, you know, for the dogs too. Just giving you a few little key points there on that stuff. All right, clutch time. Going clockwise, take it off. There you go. Dry as a bone. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You'd think when they're assembling that, it only takes a minute. Throw some on there, rub it around, get some on the inside. It don't take much at all. And this should be done periodically. Throw that dude on there. She'll drop right in. You can put Loctite on this. I've seen guys do it, but I do not. Once you torque that thing down, she's on there good. That's all it takes. The old rope trick. Every time, fellas and ladies. Okay, let's change this out. Get the 4mm on. Oh, where'd you go there? That's a Torx. Right here it is. Right here it is. Yep, loose. Loose again. If you're wondering how much I put on, let me get this up a little bit. I just get a little bit on there. Then you can tighten up by hand. Let's get that camera in there. Well, it's going to take the bottom out. They were loose. First run, those would have come out. That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense why they don't have a quality control. I got a little bit much on there. We'll flip it over to this one. Why they don't do a little better on the quality control. The motors and pistons I've had no issues with. I've got one I've been running for, it's a 372. I've been running it for probably 4 years now. Now I don't cut a bunch with it, like there for a while I was doing like 6-7 quart a year. It's not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, there we go. There's that. Check the head bolts. Get in there. Good. 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 I should have checked the decomp on the other one. And the decomps have been having Loctite on them, so that's a good thing. Check the fuel lines. These fuel lines are good. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Check this out. Make sure this is good. Yep. All right. Let's throw it back together, fellas. Let's throw it back together. Put this over here. All right. Click. 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 Got it. All right. Get this filter on there. Get her tightened up. Okay. Old plug. NGK. BPMR7A. 7 alpha. Okay. Like I say, you do a few of these, it don't take much at all. What we at, 27 minutes here for 2 of them real quick. Just double check. Fuel it up. Now I don't put oil in it right now just because I don't want it sliming all over. That bearing's got grease. I want to get a couple heat cycles in it, and that before I get fuel just gushing everywhere. That's just me. I've never had a pump go bad doing that. I run my oil 40 to 1. 40 to 1 Sabre AMS oil. I really like it. Had no issues with it. The snowmobiles, I run the old regular AMS oil Dominator. Good stuff. Everyone's got their favorite. All right, let's choke this dude. Flipper on. Decomp on. Now this is something I do. I should have done this a minute ago. I pull the decomp off, and I pull about 4 or 5 times to get some fuel up in there. Just slow pulls. Now we're ready. Choke's on. How many pulls? I'm gonna say 5. 1. Up. 3. in it. We'll let it set. Also, don't forget to take these bolts out for your dogs and Loctite those, fellas. Loctite them for sure. All right. I've been busy. Sorry. Haven't been out for a while. We had the building built. It took me 14 months to build the house. And we got it. So, let's see here. We can turn this around. There's old Tig. Hey, bud. What are you doing, baby? There's old Button. What are you doing, fat cat? What are you doing, bud? Huh? Say hi. Come on in. Give you a little run around real quick. Yeah, office is a little mess. Big closet. Turn that off. Hallway. Laundry room. Dog wash. Got to have the speed queens. Don't mess around with the junk, fellas. Little half bath. Here's the old kitchen. Wife's little burner stove. She likes to cook and keep me fat. Pantry. What a view. Let's go out back. See if Willow's out here. Where you at, Willow? There's Willow. Hi, Willow. Hi there. You want to say hi? Say hi. Come on, button. Painted a whole exterior wall black. Come on, button. Come on, bud. Let's get in here. Jack and Jill bedrooms over there on that side of the wall. I don't know what the kids got going on there. This was a custom picture frame mirror we did. Hey, what's up, fellas? Double doors. The concrete all done. Got the sidewalk done. Played clear coat. Sprayed a concrete sealer. Not clear coat. Yeah, concrete sealer on all of our rocks. And then we'll put flowers in here. Spring. Peaceful out here. Isn't it, bud? Yeah. Nice and peaceful, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll be back hopefully soon, guys. Have a good one.